Well, what a difference about 6 hours has made in our area. I mean, we're now enjoying sunshine, lots of it, and warm temperatures too. 83 right now and very humid out there. A little swampy after the rain this morning. This really does not do it justice, and that's the problem when we show you a total out of a specific location. Sometimes that really doesn't represent the true extent of the rainfall that we had in our area. The airport only picked up a half an inch of rain, but many areas across the south side of Springfield picking up inches of rainfall this morning. Joplin did pick up an inch and a half. That's a record for the date. West Plains a third of an inch in Rolla. Harrison, Arkansas picking up just over 1 inch of rainfall. And what I've done here on this graphic is I've trimmed out anything less than an inch. And you can see over the last 48 hours, most areas have picked up an inch of rainfall. And really the bullseye has been here in southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. And most of that rain falling was storms that swept through this morning. There are places here in southwest Missouri that probably picked up over half a foot of rainfall from the wave of storms that came through yesterday and then the wave of storms that came through this morning. Again, conditions quiet. Thankfully, we're getting an opportunity to dry out. We're getting an opportunity for those water levels to come down a bit before the next chance of storms. And we do find storms already breaking out here in north central Kansas. That's north of an area of low pressure. There's a leftover boundary from this morning's storms, which are now pushing across southern Illinois. That boundary roughly from eastern Kansas into southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. And south of that boundary, lots of storm fuel. East of that boundary, you can see the instability levels are a lot lower. And in a setup like this, and there's going to be some other weather ingredients, in a setup like this, I think the storms are going to organize into a big cluster in this general area, and that area of storms is going to want to ride that boundary east and then southeast across the area. And so that's why we're looking at another wave of thunderstorms likely sweeping in from the northwest after midnight tonight. And I think with that wave, there is going to be a risk of strong wind gusts, especially closer to west central Missouri. So this evening looks quiet. I think we'll find mostly clear skies, mostly clear skies. But as we get to midnight tonight, again, a big cluster of thunderstorms coming across eastern Kansas. That will spill into west central Missouri and southwest Missouri. Looks like that wave of thunderstorms is crossing I-44 sometime around 3 o'clock in the morning, continue to press off to the southeast, and it loses gas as it makes its way toward West Plains and Mountain Home. We might be able to get some rain into these areas, but the punch is going to be taken out of those storms by that point. Maybe a few lingering pockets of shower activity to start the day on Tuesday, and then that activity moves out. And I think we're going to find the clouds thinning out pretty quickly so that we get to the afternoon, and like we find right now, I think tomorrow we're going to find mostly sunny skies in the afternoon hours. Heaviest rainfall is going to be off to the northwest. There are going to be areas here that could see 1 to 2 inches, but the amounts will fall off as the storms weaken as they push southeast. About 72 for a low tonight, looking at a high tomorrow up close to 90 degrees. And with all the humidity, yes, we've got heat advisories in effect because of high heat index values. Looks like much of the area will see heat indices of 100 degrees or greater. And this is our first heat advisory of this summer season. There's a look at the numbers. Looks like we're going to be up near 90 Wednesday. And again on Thursday evening and overnight Thursday night, another wave of storms coming through. Possibly some severe weather with that. Quieter on Friday and then unsettled through the weekend.
Yeah, we certainly need a lot of sunshine after today to dry out. It looks like the rivers and creeks have gone down pretty far in a lot of areas, but we could use it all to be.
In this part of the country, they come down fast, but they also go up fast when the rain is falling, and that's why they can be so dangerous.
What a crazy morning. All right, thank you very much, Jamie.